Okay. We got to figure some things out, but we here. I want to shout out Mason Cheesecake Company before I even started off, man. Like he went through miles and miles to make sure I have my cheesecakes, man. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all's. MasonCheesecake.com.
Cheesecake, babe.
Hey,
Cheesecake.
hey. So meet the Allen season 2.
We're back,
Season
y'all.
dos. We are back. Finally, after all these years, you know what I'm saying? We had some
Okay, no
things.
years.
We had some things happen, but we're blessed to be back. We're blessed to be here with you guys.
Healthy. How's everybody doing? COVID. I know it's just kind of just through 2020 all the way out the loop. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, 19 not I almost said 1999." That's why I feel like partying like it's 1999. However, you know what I'm saying? Last year, everybody, oh yeah, 2020 is gonna be my year, and then we got about 3 good months, and then bam, we were locked down. But I'm just praying that everybody out there is being as safe as you can.
Yes, safe as you can.
I don't really want to say mask up because I don't really like the mask and everything. However.
Be
And
safe.
let me tell you why. Because there hasn't been a proven fact that they're effective. It hasn't been proven that it stops COVID. So it's kind of just like, why are we doing it? But
well, we're actually testing. We're testing.
We're all being we're the guinea pigs right
Absolutely.
now. You know how that goes.
So what's been up, babe? Like it's been a while. People have been asking me, like my distributor, man. Shout out to Ad Talent Rev. I love you guys. Like you guys make sure the check is in the mail, and I know I've been slacking. So we are back. We are back. I'm telling you what. We had some things we had to do some things. We had to reformat some things. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
so
reformation. But the year started out, pretty good. We still travel. We actually went to the March on Washington.
Oh
that
yeah,
was
the March on Washington was dope. I'm talking about power to the people, man. Black lives actually matter, man. All lives matter, but Black
lives can't matter until Black lives matter. So we're gonna speak on Black lives right now because we're the only ones getting gunned down, going getting some gas,
at alarming rate,
walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be on high anxiety for our son. I be tripping when my son just want to ride his bike around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But
she's such a mom.
Oh, I'm a mom's mom, a mama bear. You know what I'm saying? My family is my family, but Absolutely. It is what it is.
I missed the podcast. Like, I missed you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really appreciate you guys. Like, the feedback while we was off, people was, I was getting, good emails asking where we were and, asking what happened and, things like that. So, first and foremost, let me just tell y'all this. Like, me and this woman, we together forever, right? There's no, this platform ain't about what we going through, right? This is about, but it is a loving platform. Well, we gonna share some love with y'all, but it ain't about like our personal life. So I just thought I want to reiterate that for season 2, right? We love y'all, but we don't want y'all in our business. If I want you in my business, I invite you over.
However, I do keep it 100, and sometimes my transparency can be too transparent because that's just the type of person I am. However, you know what I'm saying? I'll share with you what I want you to know.
Absolutely.
Just don't take it for granted. Don't try to overstep boundaries if you think
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So
you know what
do
I'm
I
saying?
need to get the rules again? I hope not.
It
but
is
I
what
will.
It is.
I will if I have to. Like really.
Nah, it ain't no rules to this.
No. Let me just give you the rules. There is rules to this. We gotta have. There is no personal shots. We are not here to be judged or.
Well, we have no help out there.
Yeah, but right. But I'm saying, I'm asking respectfully to, hold your comments, what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that's going to be, harmful or hurt someone, be respectful. That's what I'm saying. Like, of course, there's hagglers everywhere. I expect it. You know what I'm saying? I welcome it.
Social media.
You know what I'm saying? But look, shout out to these cats right here, man. I was in North Carolina, and there was a clothing line in the mall. It's called Cope. I want to shout them out. I promised them I'll shout them out. But look, Cope is like cream of the planet Earth. Dope. It's a dope line, man. You gotta follow these cats, man.
Black owned.
They black owned. They are black owned. And he was in the mall, man. He was hustling. He was grinding. So I just said, look, man, my first show is dedicated to you. I'm gonna put the shirt on. I'm gonna make sure they know about you. I'm gonna make sure they know about you.
Right? That's right.
Okay.
And
Mason's Cheesecake.
Mason's Cheesecake. And then we're gonna shout out to this wonderful gift that I got my baby.
Oh yes. Let me give my wife some props real quick. I came home today from a long week of work. And she knew about the podcast. She knew that we was going to be going live tonight. And she just wanted me to have something special. So she got me a few gifts. So I just want to share with you guys. She got me a pack of dominoes because she know I like to get down with these. So she got my Analyzethis dominoes.
Shout out to Kamala. I appreciate you,
the
bro.
Actual backs of them got me on.
Bomb.
So yeah, this is
appreciate you, bro.
This is number one. I'm really rocking with that. Nothing like
and
surprises.
support her business too, because she makes T-shirts and umbrellas and all kinds of stuff.
I got a tray and a lighter. If y'all know what it is, you know what it is. And it's like, I love it. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really do. Surprises are important.
Yes, they are. Definitely got to keep it burning.
So what's been going on since we took the little 6-month break?
Well, I had some, I got my bachelor's degree, y'all. I got my bachelor's degree, double major too, double major. So, I'm definitely feeling that. So 2020 ain't been, too bad as far as my personal goals, because I've been crushing them. My credit is great, excuse me. Mm-hmm. My waist is getting slim. You know what I'm saying? My 45th birthday is coming up in a couple months, so I'm just glad to be alive, and I just want some good energy around me. It's been a crazy year though.
Yeah,
it's been a crazy year.
I also graduated, but I'm still in school. I'm still fighting for mine.
He's fighting for it. He got to get it.
I want the master's, the doctorate. I want to go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Addiction counseling is very important. Especially in the African American community where our mental health.
Definitely.
Ooh, it's
especially now.
We're at war.
Especially now more than ever. Our mental health is like being tested. I know mine is.
So I'm fighting. I'm definitely fighting. I'm back in school, man. Life is great. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, say, if you ever need us for anything, we are here for you. Shout out the email, analyzethistopic@gmail.com. If you need to talk to us, if you need us for anything, we are there for you.
Definitely. Another good thing that happened this year is I feel like Brandy won the verses. There
was actually no competition.
I know. I just had to throw that in there.
There was no competition. I mean, shout out to Monica. I actually do rock with Monica. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the night,
yeah, Monica's cool.
They should have had like Beyonce up against Brandy.
I'm sorry.
Like,
no,
the very minimum.
They had the right genres in there.
I need the very minimum.
Beyonce's like a different, genre. Brandy was in the '90s, and so was Monica. I think that was cool. They should put Beyonce against somebody that
No, Beyonce can't go against nobody. She can't go against nobody, unless it's Brandy, because I really rock with Brandy. I think Brandy is like the ultimate.
Yeah,
that's
I do
my
too.
Ultimate main
That's my girl. That's my home girl and everything. So it is what it is.
So what about this politics, man? Who are you voting for? Who is y'all voting for? I know who
I got my ballot in the mail, y'all. Make sure y'all do vote. And vote
important.
For your state. Vote for your state laws and taxes and schools and things for all like that. But as far as the buffoonery in the White House, I'm not really interested.
You're not interested. How are we gonna make change without voting?
I didn't say I was gonna vote. I said I'm not interested. I'm not even gonna go into that, because at this point I feel like I'm voting, the lesser of two evils.
Right. So who's the lesser of two evils?
I don't know right now. I'm not gonna know until the last day.
I know. Biden. We want Biden for sure.
I might vote for Kanye. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I might vote for Kanye West, because he might be able to do more than Trump.
Well, you should vote for me then. I'm thinking about going on there and voting. I mean, if Trump win again, I'm telling you, EA 2024. I'm sorry. Like if Trump can get it again after he went publicly, he touched on women. Yeah, he did everything under the sun. He just he abused women to the highest power, and he still can get in there again. Oh, they got to put some other people in there. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think honestly, when it comes to politics in this day and age, I know that the law is you have to be 35 and older. Actually, they didn't broke the law, because it was you have to be 35 or older, had to have some kind of political experience, but they didn't put I gotta stay for. They didn't put 45 up in there, so
he was over 35,
but he had no political experience and he was bankrupt.
What's bankrupt have to do with it?
He ain't. So you just gonna go up in there broke with no experience and just go run the whole country?
He wasn't broke at the time.
Yeah,
and I don't think you have to be rich in order to run it.
You don't have to be rich, but what I'm saying, you gotta have some kind of education.
Absolutely.
And
I think he has some. He has some kind of knowledge.
Have you done your research?
No, I don't rock with him. I don't think he's fit to run the country. Definitely.
No, but I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
Obviously, a great businessman. He's paying $750.
Well, that's because we live in a business. It shouldn't be the United States of America. It should be the United States of a business, and we shouldn't even be considered a country, because a country is a cultural aspect. Right. It's so many people that are here. We don't even have a culture. Right. What I'm saying is he's running a business, because this is a business. Right. The land was stolen. People was killed. Colonies were built, and here we are.
I totally agree. I honestly believe that, it won't be no real change until we have people of color fighting for the office.
Or somebody that's even in their 30s. We need some younger people in that, and we need some people that's living in what we do, not people that's living old laws. We need people that's living in laws today.
But shout out to all, shout out to the people that fight to make things happen, to make changes happen. Like, we sit here, we get to sit in our comfy living rooms and talk about change. People actually out there blood, sweat, and tears. I got a sister, Lakeitha Elliott. Like, I've been knowing her since we were little kids school, but she is like a Democrat to the end, right? And I love her. I want to shout her out because she is a nonstop worker for change in our culture. Like, she's like one of the only people in the city that I can actually really credit and say she's doing that work without even wanting to be.
Oh, there's other people in there.
No, I'm talking a lot of people is doing a lot of, like, they want to be acknowledged. Like, they giving free lunches away at a certain point. They want everybody to know. I'm talking, no, she does a lot of work without, without nobody knowing. It's like, you'd be surprised how much work she put in. So I want to shout you out real quick.
Well, I just shout out to everybody. I don't care what you're doing, as long as you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because doing something is definitely going to be better than doing nothing, and we all have to do our silent work. And
I see a couple people. Kashawn, I want to shout you out.
Kashawn, how you doing, beautiful? You out there doing your thing too, girl. Most definitely. Blessings to you and your family.
Absolutely.
Oh, excuse me. I almost knocked myself off the couch, y'all. Sorry.
So y'all can follow us, we got a Facebook page, Eric and Taliba, Alan. That's where we keep you guys posted on when we coming back and what's going on.
Yeah, I have to be more active on the page.
Yeah,
I've been slacking.
Me too.
I haven't been, even engaging in that type of stuff. But
yeah, we're back.
We back. Sometimes it's good to take a break, though.
It's always good to take a break. We needed the break. You know what I'm saying? We need to revamp how we was coming to y'all, because it was getting a lot of feedback.
Toxic.
It was a lot of feedback.
It was toxic. We just gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
It was TOXIC. Toxic.
Right. But we back.
We back.
So tonight is gonna be a beautiful night. You know what I'm saying? I got a private dinner catered special. Shout out to Joelle.
Yes, girl.
She's coming over in the next couple hours, and it's gonna be one of them nights to remember. You know what I'm saying? We got a party. We'll have a little private party in here. Just private. You gotta know us to be here. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be at the house. It's gonna be a nonstop dance party. We didn't come here to hang out and be on our social medias. So if you come over here, be prepared to turn up and dance and party the night away, because we don't have a club anymore.
Oh no.
So the missus has been on my butt, on my boutoir about she just wants to dance and da 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 da, and happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. So other than that, we've just been traveling.
Yeah. Life is good, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come here, we're not here to just, have some kind of cliche about a relationship and try to point our finger and say, you should be doing this.
Oh, please.
That's not what it's about. It's really about enjoying everyday life, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all something to do in a time where there's not a lot to do, give you some options. We're a healthy couple when we want to be, you know what I'm saying? And life ain't easy, okay? We can definitely help y'all with life, because life ain't easy. And we not perfect, and we have our own struggles, we have our own everything, and we can maybe help you with some of yours.
So. And y'all can help me with something, because sometimes my mouth just pop off, and once it's out there, you can't take words back, and life is too short. But I'm learning, y'all. I'm really learning, and y'all, I'm learning that what I'm actually really learning is that African American, our culture, there's a what is that word I'm looking for? Goodness. I can't even think of the word, but we don't tend to take mental health seriously. We don't go to counseling, and we don't, do things like that. I've actually started going to counseling, and it's been the best thing for me, because I there's a lot of things that I had to deal with, from childhood to up here, to get my equilibrium back, because it was just to a point where,
mental health is very important. I mean, I'm going to school for it. I'm actually, using, my own livelihood as an experience for my thesis and everything, right? So at the end of the night, Black people, you got to get your mental health tested.
Especially now. Especially
forever.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying especially
forever.
Now, because I know for me, just what I'm saying, just seeing our people getting gunned down in the street, having a Black son, or even Black daughters having a Black husband, that it's just on an all-time hiatus. Black brother, Black dad, you know what I'm saying? Just hiatus to
What would
where
you
I'm.
recommend? I mean, what can people do to feel safer? Like, because you got me like feeling like I need to move.
I really can't tell nobody what you can do to feel safe other than, just to be honest with your feelings. That's the first step. Be honest with your feelings. And I'm just learning, what I can't control to try to, you know, take a step back, prayer, meditation, I'm working
meditation.
out,
Killing the workout. Your body looks beautiful.
I'm trying to get that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Your
But
body's
yeah,
banging. Yeah, body's banging.
thank you.
I rock with you. Yeah, shout out to you. I definitely wait. I promised you something, and I'm gonna give it to you, right? Because ultimately, like, I don't know where I would be without you. Like, I don't tell you enough how much I actually cherish you. Like, you're like the rock to the family. You always make sure that everything is moving forward, no matter what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Even when we can be at war. It can be darts being thrown. I could be
War.
Yeah, and you making sure that my health and wellness is always taken care of. And, man, I couldn't thank you enough. There's not enough words in the world to thank you. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, I would definitely tell you, learn your woman. Make sure you understand what she wants and give her what she wants. I think it's really a really simple formula. Life is really simple. We make it complicated. I know I'll speak for me. I make it complicated, right? I got too much going on. I just want it that way. Like, I don't know what to do. Like,
Well,
I want it that way. Like, what do you do when you want it that way?
take the consequences that come with it.
I mean, hello. I guess I have been. I've been taking them on the chin. Hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Everything is about a choice in life, and that's another thing I learned in 2020. Sometimes in life we make things so difficult for our own self because we want to go against the grain. And I know that I've learned to live outside a box and really like just live my truth. And whoever don't like it, I love everybody, but whoever don't like it, I'm sorry, because I have literally been living for other people's happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've even lost friends this year, behind stuff, where I felt like I'm there, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything. And then anytime that I'm needing, you're never there for me. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling. And it really, for a person that has a heart or an empath, it really starts making your heart harden. Like, you don't even want to even mess with nobody, and that's not a good feeling to have. So for me, I just want to, we're already living in a world of hate. I don't want to be hateful in a world of hate. I want to try to be a light, maybe sometimes when
it's not even trying. I think
my light just be shining too brightly, and some people just want to use me or want their cup filled and not refill mine. But
maybe they don't know how.
And that's fine, and we can talk about that. But if you're not even willing to talk about it, then what are we doing? That's just the bottom line.
Well, man, check on your friends. I'm telling you.
Check on your strong friends.
Yes, check on your strong friends. It's a war out here. Like, I see it. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with it, experiencing with it, man. I live in it, right? So I'm telling you, check on your friends, man. It's very important, man. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know who needs it.
Man,
that's and don't use your friends. People, stop using them. As a friend, I don't mind being used. I just don't want to be misused. It's the difference. Use me, but don't misuse me. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by misuse me, don't borrow something from me and then don't give it back. Don't borrow something and say you're going to give it back and then don't give it back. That's what I mean by misusing. You know what I mean? It's very simple.
Well, that's not even... Oh, sorry, y'all. I got to move this because this is bothering me. For me, it's not even the being used or misused. It's just more of like... what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what when we're sharing space, is it productive or is it destructive? That's one of my biggest... I've been learning some lessons, y'all.
Man, life is one big lesson. Once you stop learning lessons, then you might as well either you too old or you check it out. One of the two, because everything in life is about a lesson.
It's either
you gotta understand it.
It's either production or destruction, and it was just a lot of destruction that I was doing to myself. Actually, I was just putting myself in places in situations that just wasn't cool. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to be here, y'all. I'm really
Man,
glad to
it's
be
a blessing.
alive
It's a
today.
blessing to be
For
here.
real.
It's a blessing because like even like 10 minutes before here, we almost didn't make it.
We
Right?
almost did make it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's a war out here. It's really a war out here. But we want to encourage you to keep fighting in the war. That's the moral to the story today. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Keep
try to steal
fighting.
my word.
No, it ain't your word. That's our word. What's yours is mine.
Shoot.
What's yours is mine. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a war out here. Keep fighting. Don't give up. I don't care about the COVID. If they tell you to wear a mask, then put a mask on and keep fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely keep fighting because it is a virus out there. It is definitely a virus, and I'm just praying that we can just make it through it and make it through this political election and make it through everything that's going to come with that because you already know people's energy is just on an all-time high right now, so it's just like
everything is really what we make it. Like people, you got to remember, it's what we make it. Like if you in your 40s, it's our time. It's our time. We the leaders of the new school. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What we do is what they want to do. So they following us from the kids to the 30-year-olds to even the 50-year-olds. They want to be young and hip. They want to be everything we are. So make sure you leading by example. I mean, I can say that. Don't get the message confused with the messenger. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm not perfect. I didn't come here to say, bring my, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. But for me to tell you that it's still healthy and wholesome. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? What you thinking, baby? I'm ready to go party. I'm ready for Joel to come here with this dinner because, man, I put a lot of effort into this candlelight catered dinner. You know
I'm ready to just go get dolled up and get pretty and stuff. But I want to, what? I've been doing like some research with podcasts and stuff. Like, I think we should start doing some pranks.
Doing some pranks?
Yeah.
Too grown.
Ain't you woofing?
Okay, how about you get a segment?
Me and EJ gonna start doing some pranks in the segment. We're gonna do pranks on him. That's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna do some pranks
now
on
that
him.
she said it, it'll never happen. She can never prank me ever. You know what I'm saying? As they say, don't let a prank war come now, cause
you know what I'm saying? I got the king of pranks, my son, and he can do the research for me.
I would like that.
That would be fun.
That would be funny. But you gotta find healthy ways to keep it exciting. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the more to her story for me today. She wants to she's always trying to have me do
out of the comfort zone. It ain't all about being serious all the time and all about working and stuff. I've always been a goofball. I'm always gonna be a goofball.
It's not about being serious.
Not all the goddamn time. You got hours in the day to be serious, and you got hours in the day to just relax. If you're serious all the time, you're gonna blow your head off. Wow. Even the rich have some time to where they, you know what I'm saying, be serious. I mean, be goofy.
You think so?
I mean, shoot, did he be on there acting a damn fool? Or excuse me, y'all. He be on there acting a fool, dancing around with his kids. Shaq be dancing around with his kids. Yeah, it's a time to just chill and be human. It ain't always about.
Oh my God.
Just.
I can dig it.
I'm a hustler on the go. It ain't all about that.
I can dig it. I'm learning. I'm trying to get it right, people. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I always like to dance and stuff.
That's why I come here.
I come here for therapy. Relax, release.
So tonight is going down. Tonight is going down. Relax, release, and everything. Right? We finna get it in.
You forgot the relate.
You know what I'm saying? We finna get it in. It's a private catered party. You know, bring your own. You know, if you want to do anything other than what we do, bring that. You know what I'm saying? And then let's get down. But we're going to be here every Saturday, 6 o'clock start time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Different topics and stuff. Today was just our reintroduction to y'all, just to say, hey.
Yes, we're back.
We're the Allens.
Yes.
And, just to show our faces and stuff. So.
Yeah, to know that we're back and everything's fine. It's, so I want to definitely end this with, what do you want to end it with, babe?
Want me to sing a song? Or, no, I'm just playing.
No, but we might, just depending on what, how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, we might come back live in the middle of the night just to show y'all how the dinner side of things is going. Yeah, so, stay tuned. Stay by your YouTube, man, because YouTube is actually paying the bills. So stay by your YouTube page, man. You know what I'm saying? Any final words, babe?
Final word that I have to say is God is good.
All the time.
Never give up.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? And just pay attention to the business that's yours.
Hey, until next time, people, take care of yourself and each other. Let's go.
Ooh, I do look skinny. Hey.